I have stumbled upon a treasure trove of Dexter New Blood images, which I believe gives us great insight into where the show is headed. Some of the images we'll look at could mean various things, but if the final image shows what I think it does, then we're in for a real treat in the coming weeks. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video. You will not want to miss this. That said, if you like theorizing where things may go, then you're going to love this video. However, if you don't want to potentially spoil the end of the show for yourself, you may want to stop watching now. The images we're looking at today that I found on IMDb all come from episode 9, titled The Family Business, which airs on January 2nd. The title alone has me excited because it leads me to believe that Dexter and Harrison are going to team up to take down Kurt together. All right, let's take a look at the first few images here, which show us that this episode will take place on or around Christmas. In this first image, we see Dexter watching Harrison open a present at Dexter's cabin. What do we think Dexter got Harrison for Christmas? Maybe a nice new set of knives. Dexter and Harrison head over to Angela's place and enjoy what appears to be some typical Christmas festivities. To me, it looks like Dexter and Harrison are doing their best to fit into a normal Christmas, but Angela and Audrey both seem to have something on their minds. I'm sure after the events of episode 8, Angela is going to know a lot more about Dexter and is inching closer to suspecting him of wrongdoing. Audrey and Harrison appear to be discussing something heavy, and I assume it's along the lines of Harrison's desire to hurt people and the things he's been doing in the past episodes. Maybe Audrey is even pushing Harrison on the comments he made at the party about his dad's name not really being Jim. It's also possible Angela is trying to leverage Audrey to continue to dig into Dexter and Harrison's past. In this next picture, we see a small content creator dreaming of reaching 1,000 subscribers with your help by subscribing to this channel. Up next, we see Dexter and Harrison having a conversation on the tailgate of Dexter's truck, and it looks like Harrison is holding the remote control to the drone Kurt gifted him back in episode 4. This is really solidifying my theory that Kurt has bugged the drone and will use it to listen in on their conversations. It's already clear that Kurt knows Dexter is a killer, so my guess is Kurt will turn a recording of Dexter into the police as payback for leading Angela to Kurt in episode 7. Now, I've seen some people say that the drone is bugged with a bomb, which I really don't believe, but this next image does have me wondering. We see here Audrey and Logan looking off at something, and based on their facial expressions, it's not good. I started looking for other clues in the background, and I believe this man is a firefighter. I initially thought it was the CSI named Damien from earlier in the show, but he didn't have a badge on his jacket. Also, this hose on the ground looks like it could be a fire hose, and I believe I also see what looks like the roof of a building on the ground back in the distance. Also, is that smoke behind Audrey? Alright, so it's obviously very hard to tell where this photo was taken. Is it Dexter's cabin? Is it the abandoned summer camp that we saw earlier in the season? I'm not sure, but I do think we are going to see something set ablaze in the next couple of episodes. In the next picture, we see Angela doing some detective work somewhere. What do we get out of this image? Not much. I didn't see it at first, but Angela does have her gun drawn, so that's interesting. Where do you think Angela is in this picture? What do you think she's doing? Let me know down in the comments. All right, on to the final and most exciting image we get to see today. In this image, we see Dexter and Harrison standing in a dimly lit metal building that appears to be constructed out of shipping containers. And take a look at what's lining the walls of this place. Those appear to me to be display cases, and I'm willing to bet they are displaying all of Kurt's victims. Seeing Dexter and Harrison together in this room gives me so much hype. Combining this image with the title The Family Business has me so excited about the possibilities of where we're headed. It seems entirely possible at this point that Dexter is going to teach Harrison his code and they're going to investigate Kurt together, and Dexter's going to show him the ropes. I'm no longer thinking it's a question of whether Dexter kills Kurt or Harrison does, and that we're actually going to see them do it together. What do you all think of these images? Do you now suspect the same outcome as I do, or are you thinking something else? Let me know down in the comments, and I look forward to talking more Dexter with you all soon. See ya.